Breaking news today, Putin officially speaks out on main Senjata, Rudal Russia appearing. Russia's President, Vladimir Putin, addressed the public on Friday. In his latest statement, he has made it clear that he believes it is possible for Russia to continue testing nuclear weapons. This is the first time in more than 3 decades that this has happened. It's also possible that this will scare nations away from ratifying important bans on nuclear testing, Putin, relying on advice from his advisors, said as much at a meeting of the Valdai Discussion Club held at the Sochi resort on the Black Sea on Monday, as reported by Reuters. "I'm not ready to say whether or not we should conduct a nuclear test, but he did hint that we might follow the same path as the United States, which has refused to sign the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty. In theory, we can simply dismiss this verification. It's good enough for now," he snarled. He also revealed that Moscow had tested the latest generation of nuclear weapons and had succeeded in determining Burevestnik's destructive potential. He claims his abilities are tak-turtendingi. According to him, Russia will respond in kind to any aggression by launching thousands of nuclear warheads over a period of several days. That's why there aren't any men left who can hold out for long. On the same occasion, Putin said, "Kami sekarang hampir menyelesaikan pekerjaan pada jenis persenjataan strategis modern yang telah saya bicarakan dan saya umumkan beberapa tahun lalu." This event was broadcast by BBC International. The last successful test was conducted against Burevestnik, a Rudal Jelajah armed with nuclear weapons and a global reach, he said. "I don't think any reasonably rational person with a sane mind would consider using nuclear weapons against Russia," he continued. The most recent comments on the subject of nuclear weapons appeared after the Kremlin's communications chief rejected a report from the New York Times that a nuclear weapons test had been conducted at Burevestnik. Experiment Burevestnik was able to be announced in 2018. NATO has given the Burevestnik's own codename to the operation, Skyfall. According to a New York Times article citing the Nuclear Threat Initiative's lobbying group, all 13 previous tests of the Burevestnik between 2017 and 2019 were unsuccessful. On the other hand, satellite imagery that began appearing just a few months ago shows that Russia is constructing brand new facilities on a remote island in the Arctic where the Soviet Union previously conducted nuclear test explosions. These images depict construction efforts on Novaya Zemlya, an island in the northern part of the Baltic Sea. Analysts agree that restarting nuclear testing by the United States, Russia, or both would have a major impact on stability if it were to occur immediately. Due to the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, tensions between the two countries have increased. In February of this year, Putin renounced Russia's participation in the New START agreement, which limits the amount of nuclear weapons each country can possess. Putin also claimed on Monday that work on a new generation of Sarmat atomic bomb delivery vehicles, capable of transporting 10 or more nuclear warheads, was nearly complete. According to the PBB's statistics, over 2,000 nuclear tests were conducted in the 5 decades between 1945 and 1996, with the United States responsible for 1,032 of those tests and the Soviet Union for 715. The last time universities in the Soviet Union administered exams was in 1990, while universities in the United States last did so in 1992.